Hi, welcome to another edition of GamingNIght. Tonight we're going to talk about a game that I got for my birthday. This one's going to be a little bit different than my last one. This one's probably going to be a two-parter like the horror one because this one's got a lot more stuff going on. So before I get into any details, let's go into the components. Okay, in the game you're going to get an action board. Well, actually two. This is just for the tutorial one. They recommend you just play with a 7-minute game, so you have 7 actions in 7 minutes. You can do. These are the action cards. You got A, which is your fires your weapons. B is your fuel, like you can power up your shields, draw energy from reactors, and then you got your movement cards on top. So basically, the way it works is if you want to fire your gun in round 3, you put your little A there. These are your threat codes. This tells what time what round the threats are going to come in through 1 through 8. So you can have threats come in any time and on the board. These are your different threats. You have their movement rate. You have their damage when they come into Y sector, X sector, and Z sector. So when they get within range, that's how many hit points they have. And that's their shield power. So that's how you read the cards. These are your trajectory boards. These 2 big blocks are 5 blocks. These are your range of your your heavy lasers can cover 2 of these up to the range of the X here on this one, and your light red lasers only cover to the first 5. First 5 here for the light laser up to this one, and that's how that one is. So it's important to know where the threats come in. This one right here are your damage markers that you get done to your ship. So if you ever get damage to your ship, you flip them over, but that's only during the resolution phase. These red things are damage markers for when you do damage to the ships. This is the turn marker, which goes onto this giant turn marker board. These are your energy crystals, and these are extra components I haven't really discussed yet. These are on the board. This is yellow, which is infinite amount of this weapon can fire, but you can only fire once per turn. So if someone fires this, you can't fire it next turn. This is the lower blue region. B will, as you can see, will pump energy from the core reactor here. So whenever you press B, you drain up to 3 to here, if you have any in here. So A will fire to the lasers, and C will do some other odds. C will do some other stuff here. In the middle bottom here, A will fire these lasers down here and drain a cube. B will pull a canister here and fill this up to the maximum of 5. And over here, C will activate bots, A will fire the light laser, and B will pull cubes if there is any. On the upper deck, upper red, A fires the heavy laser, B will activate shield and pull from the bottom, and C will launch some fighters, I guess. I haven't really gotten that far in the game yet. A will fire a heavy laser in this middle white zone. C is for something else, and B is of course the shields again. So A is the heavy laser, B shields here, and C is the bots, it looks like. So that's how you do. That's your components. That's the layout. And this is your supply deck. You only get incoming data. You can only take one card for every time. Whenever it says incoming data, you can take 1 card. Each player can take 1 card. On a data transfer, players will pass as many cards as they want, but they have to go in the hand of the player. So now on to the action phase. Okay. Now for Space Alert, what I'm going to do here for you right now is I'm going to do a play the tutorial CD. So it's not going to take a full 7 minutes. And with the time allotted, if it may require another a part 2. So, and that'll do the resolution round, which shows what everything that I did during the action phase, so you can kind of follow along. So bear with me, because we're in for a bumpy ride.
Alert! Enemy activity detected. Please begin first phase. Time T+1. Threat. Zone blue. Repeat. Time T+1. Threat. Zone blue.
Okay, next I'm going to go to the reactor here and get some energy. On my first phase. Guys, don't fire, it looks like until around 4.
Time T+2. Threat. Zone white. Repeat. Time T+2. Threat. Zone white. Data transfer. Repeat. Data transfer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Data transfer complete.
Okay, turn
Time T+3. Threat. Zone red. Repeat. Time T+3. Threat. Zone red.
Alright, you guys, we're gonna have some serious threats here. Turn 4 looks like possibly firing at the pulse ball. And someone else has to take the other one. I'm down here.
First phase ends in 1 minute. Data transfer. Repeat. Data transfer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Data transfer